Okay, so this is really a truncated lecture. I didn't give you a full, 40-minute lecture. I just gave you two situations. A situation where you are have exiting a control volume, or where you have entering a control volume, because those are the only two situations we can work with. I'm going to have a homework problem with this that you can practice this. But transient problems are important for us to understand how to deal with in thermodynamics. But primarily, what I want you to deal with is the first law and the second law of thermodynamics, and transient systems kind of just sneak in there as something we have to work with. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put this on the third test or not. I may ask you to identify if a system is transient or not. That's kind of where we're working with. But I do think it's important that you solve at least one of those problems, and you can kind of see inside of this problem that there is a thought process that needs to go through here, that you need to say, here's my step one, here's my step two, here's my step three. I'm going to go set my state, I'm going to look at properties, and I'm going to go solve the problem, which is very similar to everything else that you're going to deal with. The issue that sometimes students get caught up is that we have this integral, and when you deal with this integral, it drives students nuts and thinks it's more complicated than it necessarily needs to be. When we talk about we have state one and state two and state in and state out, they say, oh, now we have more states, and that makes it more complicated than we needs to be. In our problems, we're basically going to have state one and state two, where it begins, where it ends, and then what's coming in, so 3 states, or what's going out, so 3 states. So there we go. That's kind of where we're gonna leave this lecture, so that you have this material. You're studying for the exam. You're going to have the exam corrections kind of in there as well. So busy time and a holiday weekend. So all that kind of couples together to give you a lot of material to work with. But please, if you have questions, please ask me. If you have questions about the exam, please ask me. Remember, tomorrow's lecture will be me solving a couple problems. Probably try to solve 4 problems, and so that you can be successful for the exam on Monday at 7 o'clock. Remember, the exam is next Monday at 7 o'clock p.m. Same as normal. We'll log on via Zoom at 6:45. 6:50, I'll read the exam to you as I release it, and then you'll have until 9 o'clock to complete it, and then until 9:15 to upload it. All right, with that, I will leave you, and I wish you a happy holiday weekend. Remember, there will be like I said, a problem-solving lecture that's going to be posted on Friday. That's really Monday's lecture all put into one, because there is no class on Friday, but there will be a review on Monday that's completely optional. No lecture quizzes for you to take between Friday or Monday. We just get ready for that test, which is Monday evening. All right, I'll see you then, and take care.